like down the drain, I beg you. Try and try and try again, and you're bound to get through. But you can't give up. No, 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 you can't. You just can't give up. For your country needs you now. So failure you must not allow. You got to hold on. You got to press on. You got to hang on. I say push on. Youths of the nation. I'm talking to the youths of the nation. There are times when you might have to make sacrifices. Times you might find yourself facing a serious crisis. And life may not be looking so bright. If then you must show courage and fight. Turning to drugs is not the answer. You didn't study so hard to be a loser. No, you can't give up. No, 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 you can't. You just can't give up. For your country needs you now. So failure you must not allow. Hold on. Press on. Hang on. Push on. Youths of the nation. I'm talking to the youths of the nation. It's important that each of you make a contribution. Make a serious effort, young man, and you, the young woman. In your hand lies the future of your country. So don't only think about party. After all the time that you spend in college, you think it would be wise now to waste that knowledge. No, you can't give up. No, you can't give up. For your country needs you now. So failure you must not allow. Hold on. Press on. Hang on. I say push on. Youths of the nation. I'm talking to the youths of the nation. Make yourself a man. Gain respect, have ambition. Stand firm, speak out loud, and make your demand. They say man never fails, he gives up trying. I hope the youths and them out there listening. Be proud of yourself and people will be proud of you. Let perseverance prevail in your trust to get through. What you can't give up. No, 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 you can't. You just can't give up. For your country needs you now. So failure you must not allow. Hold on. Press on. Hang on. Push on. Youth of the nation. I'm talking to the youths of the nation.
Youths of the Nation, sung by Merchant. And I'm back in with you until 2 o'clock on the heels of Mr. Merchant, Youths of the Nation. Trinidad and Tobago, I want to talk to you about something that's heavy on my heart. And I waited until this time to really talk about it. I'm using a song from the Merchant also to talk about it. I don't know how many of you are aware of
Betty Lou have 6 children with Sam.
I don't know how many of you are aware about the killing of this little girl. And it was all over social media of this little girl sitting down in a vehicle, I believe it was with her father. And she was shot in her head. And then you started to see the outcry of people all over Facebook talking about Black Lives Matter. And if this little child's life doesn't matter, where are the protests? Where are the outcry? Where is the outcry? Where are the protesters? Where are the people who are supposed to be for our children? There's this song by Merchant say, think about the children.
This is Caribbean.
And I want to ask you today to think about the children. Think about the life that was snuffed out by those monsters that took the life of this little girl.
The children crying.
You know, I would have listened to different frequencies this morning coming to work.
Children all alone.
And, you know, while sitting in the water taxi this morning and I listened to Dale and Tony, I listened to all the youth stations and not much persons, or I can't remember hearing any of them talk about this little child who lost her life, innocent child who lost her life being with her father. How many of you would have heard about that story? How many of you would have read about that story? How many of you are upset about what you're hearing or what you saw in that story?
They could do better than that, I know. Cause Sam have a trade and she could sew. But they're not trying
To make their life better.
poor kids. What kind of adults would they grow to be if they're not brought up properly? Lord, it's a burning shame. Betty Lou and Sam don't know how much they do in these children harm. Think about the children.
Hello, good morning, caller. Good afternoon, sorry.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Aye.
That's an animal who would have done anything. That is unbelievable. I've never heard anything so gruesome. I should think that hanging back with.
Hello, caller. Once you call me on WhatsApp, that is a given. That's going to happen. Once you call me on WhatsApp and somebody calls the line, you are going to be cut off. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon again, Pastor Google. This topic you brought today. I know you're a spiritual person. Your title is Pastor Google. I just want to explain something to them youth men and them out there and them brothers and them who busting and they gun hunting all over the place and stuff. You ever hear about the term called Legion? Pastor Google?
I listened. No, I haven't heard about it.
Legion, a legion of demons anyway.
Oh, that's what you mean. I did. You just said Legion. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, Legion, right. Everybody feels like what they're showing on the movies and it's a cartoon and it's this and it's that and this long tail thing. A legion of demons need a host, all right? And the host is be a human being. And the way how they just get to host a human being is because of the thoughts. All right, thoughts thoughts also is matter. It is also electricity. It is also electromagnetism. It's atoms and molecules, but dispersed more in the form of energy form. The thoughts in your head resonates a frequency. All right? And demons resonate frequency. Evil people pull all this energy that exists in the atmosphere around us. As a matter of fact, the transmission of evil stuff, before it reaches on the screen, it is reverberate through your body in front of your face. It exists, but you're not seeing it, right? But it exists because when you turn on your phone and you tune into a frequency and you watch a movie or you watch a this or you watch a that, those frequencies exist all in front of your face. Plenty of the music and things that these people singing, the cartel and all these artists, and it resonates as a frequency before it reaches on your phone. However, the message and the vibrations of what is being resonated is in the atmosphere. You understand? And brothers now, in the non-spiritual state, not seeking knowledge of God within themselves and stuff like that, resonate on a very low frequency and they pick it up. Other people now, drug pushers, all them, arm robbers and all these sort of things, they also to attract very, very evil forces within themselves and they radiate it out and it affects other youths who weaken spirit and stuff like that. So I want all you to know that you all are legion. You all are demons. A demon need a host, and the way how they survive, the way how a demon survives, a demon's existence is based on the elimination of life. Disregarding the life of God that you have inside yourself, you thinking that you need to destroy life for your existence. All these things comes from the wishes and the aspirations and the hope and dream of being a bad man. Well, this is what a bad man is, brother. You just lick down little children and think because you want to be a bad man and you want to go on the block with a bottle of Henny and say hard luck day for she, but she was there and died nothing and all them can die. We died. Use that demon, brother. Right? It's part of a legion. And sad be all your portion and all your close all your eyes, boy. It's not going to end when all your eyes close, boy. All your thoughts going to come back at all, boy. The demons all you creating on the next level going to come at all, brother. You understand? I just wanted to talk to the legion it had out there, brother. Thanks for allowing me this time.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon to Pastor Google.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, listening to my brother just talk there. But you see, you have it there, but when you're talking about a legion is 6,000 demons. 6,000 demons possess that person. A legion, if you know about a legion, in the Roman days, when they send out soldiers, they send out 3,000 horsemen and 3,000 guns. They used to call them a legion. To get 6,000 there. So when a man could walk up with a gun and kill a little child, it's a legion that cover him. The amount of demons that is within him, he can't see God. He cannot see God. No, God is within him because the Spirit of God leave him. And the demons take possession of them. Because they could never, when I watch that child face on the TV, a little innocent child do you nothing. If you and the father have all the grievance, although you have no right to kill nobody. But the little infant, Bible talk about suffer, little children to come unto me, I will God say, and forbid them not. But you see, what a lot of them failing to understand is that when the breath leave your body, you see, they're looking at this body. This body is for the earth here, you know. This body is remaining here, you know. But when the breath leave your body, the breath go back to the one who breathed it within your nostril. And that is the Almighty God to go back to face him. And anything you do on this earth, you have to answer to him. Don't look at man. Don't look at man and the laws they put here. Look at the Almighty God, because he's looking down at you. And you cannot escape. You could escape from man, but you could never escape from the Almighty God. Have a blessed day.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so it was in the headlines, Guardian headlines, no joy for Father's Day. Mother blames herself. Dad, gunned down. And that is the headline. Dad, child, gunned down. And you're seeing the father holding his baby girl in his hand and gunmen Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, afternoon.
Hi, can I just try a bit for a few minutes?
Well, the ads is almost on me. You want to call me back?
Yes, I'll call you back in about 5 minutes
Sure.
or 10.
Sure.
Okay, then I will.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Poor kids, what kind of adults would they grow to be if they're not brought up properly? Lord, it's a burning shame. Betty Lou and Sam don't know how much they do in these children harm. Think about the children. Not later, but now.
Hey, Pastor Google, we really waiting on that interview, you know. Son from Mr. Griffith to hear what he has to say to this nation. Son, under little pressure, if he would allow himself to submit to some of the questions that I would really like you to ask him. Son, you have a hasty way of you like to speak. Son, right through. But I really waiting for that interview, Pastor Google. Thanks for that caller, Pastor Google. Thanks very much for that nice dialogue.
All right, I'm expecting the ads at any time now.
But like neither of them cares a damn. They always fighting, cursing. How you expect those children to grow up?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I just called to wish you a healthy, happy, and God-fearing Father's Day.
Thank
And
you.
belated Father's Day.
Thank you. Everything all right with you?
Yes, I make it all right, even though I'm visually impaired, but I don't let that take me back.
Doing what you have to do.
If I could do it, because I'm 85, you know.
Hey, 85 years young.
Very young. Because the only thing I don't do is go to the kitchen. But
Oh.
everything else I do for myself.
All right, Mommy. Well, have a great day today.
Yeah, you too.
All right, Mom. Thanks for calling.
Let's talk on the street. The official station that defends the nation.
With changes in operations due to COVID-19, over 10,000 TNTech customers have signed up to pay their bill online and receive bills by email. Commercial and residential customers, do business with TNTech online today. Sign up at www.ttec.co.tt/CWA.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday right here on the Street 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
Join Wayne Delamore on Wednesdays from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. right here on the Street 919 FM. Wondering what's for lunch or dinner? Jenny's on the Boulevard has lots of specials for you from May 11th to May 23rd. Enjoy 10% discount for groups of 5 orders or more and pickup orders of $500 or more. 10% off with valid ID, police, army and other emergency services. 20% off all government ministry orders. 30% off desserts. Grab and go mini assorted desserts, $60. 30% off beers and fruit drinks. Free delivery on orders over $300. 10% discount for orders over $500. Free delivery plus 10% discount for orders over $1,000. Choose from our famous Chinese-style express buffet, the American menu, burgers, ribs, and more. Italian menu, pasta, and more. Opening daily between the hours of 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call us today at 625-1807, 395-3757, or 488-8800. Takeout, curbside pickup, or delivery available. Jenny's on the Boulevard for all your Chinese, American, and Italian needs.
Breakfast set, go! Start with Milo, finish strong. Perform your best all day long. M-I-L-O, Milo. Breakfast set, go Milo. You wanna raise a trophy, drinking Milo gets you ready. Fortify your mind and body. It starts with Milo. Start with Milo, finish strong. Perform your best all day long. M-I-L-O, Milo. Breakfast set, go Milo. Start the day right with Milo. Fortified with Active Go for energy release and muscle function. Milo, the energy food drink of champions.
Enagic changed your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair, and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079.
Talk your talk, but we don't talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
Melinda, before you came, your mom was telling us that you was kind of blaming yourself. Why is that?
Because if I didn't carry child, if I was playing me out here, if I didn't pick she up and I carry 15 position, so I never reached to this. That's what I be doing.
For what it's worth, you know it's not your fault, right?
I said so much because I hate myself. I just kill myself, right? Because what I gave it up, I don't have nothing again, right? Because I was...
You just heard the parent of the little girl who lost her life. Little girl who lost her life. And I just played it. I just played a little excerpt from it, a little piece of it, because I know there is some parts that I can't play on radio. But I just played a little part of it for you to understand and hear the hurt of a parent who would have allowed a child to go with her father by the shop. And he was gunned down. And people are saying, where are the protesters, boy? Where are the protesters with Black Lives Matter? People are asking, people are saying that, you know, there should be some sort of outcry against this innocent little girl. If you had something with the father, you had something with the father. But this innocent little girl, you took her life, and no answers. I'm trying to get the commissioner online, but he said to me that he is busy. But what can I say, Trinidad and Tobago? Can I say? What can I say, Trinidad and Tobago? Join me on Facebook. You can come on Facebook and tell me what are your thoughts. 342-0081, 771-1791, and 4665. Is it wrong for people to be asking where are the protesters for this little girl's life? Is it wrong for people to be asking if her life matter? Is it wrong? Is it a conversation that just should not be happening? I should just go on and move on and talk about and I want to talk about that, but I want to hear from you. You think that it's wrong for us to be asking or bringing up this issue at this point at this time with this little girl who lost her life? Her life was snuffed out by some people who may have had issues with her father. Hello, good morning, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon again, Pastor Google.
So, you know what?
I calling for the man that said that he want to write the police complaint authority over the commissioner how he killing people. Police killing in this country. Where is he? Where is he? A little child was gunned down, not by police, eh? Not by police, he gunned down by, you know. Where is he? He gone hiding? That is to show the kind of deceitful and hypocrite people that we have in this country. They are not about fixing TNT. They're about fixing themselves.
Wow. All right.
Everything good about them, that is what they die what they're after. Because a little child gone down like that and you go and hiding, come out and let people see you. Let us hear what you have to say. If you really want to fix TNT, have a blessed day.
Thank you. Hello, good afternoon. Hello? Good afternoon.
Our opposition full of children, because they're trying to pass this bill amendment bill. And always stifling this thing. But only hate children die. Only hate children, a young child die. Where is the Black Lives Matter? And people see, and that's what people see who do the killing. All the people who see that child die, what are they doing? Black Lives Matter? It matters conveniently. Mr. Guy is going to do a job well. Alexander, clean up the place. Come on by me, clean it up well.
Thank you. Should we be talking about this? Is this an issue? Should this be an issue? Should this be an issue, a burning issue in Trinidad and Tobago? A little girl going to the shop with her father. Whatever issue he had, whatever issues he had with whoever, should it be taken out on a parent, a child? Hello, good afternoon. All right, you're not there. Hello, good afternoon, caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Good day, Pastor. That has to be one of the worst things that I've seen or heard happen in Trinidad. What are we becoming by Pastor Google?
Tell me about it. So you have an issue with somebody. I'm just using it as a reference. Yeah. You and a brother or whoever had a run-in. You and you take your daughter by the shop, because if I play you the clip, you'll hear where they said that he came and asked to carry the child by the shop. And that's where and they take him out. But they didn't just take him out, they take out his daughter too.
Yeah. And Pastor, watch me. I saw the headline, and I say I can't read it. Because that, I could imagine just even being around to witness something like that, or even having to think about it, puts me in a position to say, we as a people need to start to open our eyes and realize that, you see, this has nothing to do with politics. This has to do with us as a people understanding that things getting at a point where they don't even have respect for life. They have a respect for the innocent. That little girl is an angel coming up, Pastor Google. You never know what she could have become. And to know that they don't have the slightest regard, even for somebody who can't even cause them harm. You know what I mean? Yeah. She can't do nothing. She can't do anything. Even if she see what she will say. A tall man in a black pants, what she could say.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
And to know that guys, boy, anybody would take dead. That can't be the mentality. And that we as a people need to figure out a way to do something about this Pastor Google. And I tell you, this is something I will march for. Right. This is something I'll come out in the street for.
Right.
And I applaud Gary Griffith for asking them where they are, because it cannot be something external, something foreign, Pastor Google, could take place and we could feel it. And something right in our yard, we had to feel it hard. We had to feel it 10 times harder than that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very good point. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon.
All right. Well, first thing, this is Mr. Grant. I just want to say today is my birthday.
Hey, happy birthday to you.
So you say a special prayer for me.
Sure.
All right. Okay, Pastor Google. You see, I had on my channel, I was saying this, in order to fix things like what happened to that little child, we have to start fixing from the top. Right? Because all these things work within the social aspect, the judicial aspect, the national security aspect. You understand? Right? Because when they talk about it, the first thing they say that the father have issues, okay? Right? Now they know he have issues, right? He watch case or whatever, but he's outside. You understand? Right? If we do something, he was supposed to be inside. But they're allowing these young fellas and them, when they get caught, right? The lawyer and them take money from the family, they back outside. When they back outside and cannot deal with the business, the people who they're dealing with, coming and getting rid of them, because you wouldn't just shoot a man just like that, brother Google. It has to have some issues.
But then why? But then why his daughter? Why go after his daughter?
Yes.
That's our problem. That's my problem.
Ah, good. Because this is how these people deal with the business. You know, I show you watch a lot of movies from The Godfather come back, right? These people don't care. They send the message, here was XYZ situation. And that has to stop. And we had to start to deal with, the politician had to put legislation in place.
But when they do come, but when they do come to put legislation, you have heard Commissioner Gary Griffith beg and plead, not just with the politicians, even with the magistrates and the judiciary. When they would allow someone to get bail with some weaponry that you would find.
Opposition, all these people and them.
So there have been plead from the commissioner, from the attorney general, and we have been having
Black Lives Matter them and all these people have to come out in the droves now and show these people here what we're not supporting all you. You understand? We children in jail, let us stay in jail. We're not selling we house or mortgaging we house to pay all no more money. Somebody has to take a stand. That's why you see Google people are a bit aggressive. You understand? But you see the other day what happened to you? You make a stand with paying $22.
Yeah.
They don't have to stereotype you. This one I want, right? Because I hear people talk concerning you too. No, this man on the radio singing and singing here had to sing. No, he had no expense. How you have no expense? You working, you have a family to see too. That extra $200 you will have to come out of your pocket. We might have to pay for a babysitter or something. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right? So we had to, you see the judiciary, the opposition and the government had to come together because plenty of the opposition people is lawyers and they know how they're making the money.
Right.
You understand? Right? But at the end of the day, it's the grassroots people who getting themselves in problem with these drugs and these cartel and them that is feeling the hurt. No politician, they're going by no politician house and shooting up and whatnot. No. Right? Because every year it's working at 400 young black boys and them. And I just say these young black boys and them, when they have children, you understand? Right? That is nearly 400 young babies we wouldn't have because they're not breeding nobody to have a better life for us.
All
Thank
right.
you,
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi, could I just change it for a few seconds?
Yeah.
Right, today is my father's 79th birthday.
79 years old.
And his twin brother as well.
Okay.
So, yes, so it's Audric McNeil and Albert. I'll have to say Bertie because nobody really calls him Albert.
Mm-hmm.
So they're both from Tobago. They both live from Tobago in Lowlands.
Right.
So I'd like to say happy birthday to Daddy and to Uncle Bertie. And we wish that you all would live to see many, many, many more years with us.
Yeah.
And from the entire family, it's too many names to call, and I don't want to leave anybody out.
Yes.
So I'll just do from his wife and his kids, his big son Dale, his daughter in New York, Becky. He has twin daughters as well, Gail and Gaylan, and his last daughter, Una, all the grandchildren, and his one great-grand. So that's from Aldrich's family.
And tell me where you're calling. Tell him where you're calling from.
I'm calling from London.
From London, Croydon.
Yes, yes, I'm from Croydon. I'm a Croydonian.
One of my favorite spots in London, Croydon.
That's good.
Yeah, you know where I like to go in Croydon? There's a bakery called First Choice Bakery.
Oh yes, yes, I know that bakery.
Yes, that bakery is a beautiful bakery. The apple crumble is the best. The apple crumble is the best. The hard dough bread is the best. Everything they have there, their patties are top of the line.
Yeah, I don't eat out much actually.
I know.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right.
It's a very cosmopolitan.
Yes, it's a very cosmopolitan town.
So
yeah.
It's nice to settle in and all of that.
Beautiful place.
It's a nice mix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much
for
for
calling. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thanks again for allowing me to send out this request to my dad and my uncle. Yeah.
Just call their names one more time.
Aldrich McNeil and Albert Bertie McNeil.
Right, that's just if they missed it the first time. Thank you very much.
Okay, and thanks again.
All right, and you're welcome.
Okay,
bye-bye. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, Papa G, one more time I call him, please. I wouldn't bother you again. Yeah, I really, to be honest with you, yeah, you're right. Black lives do matter. And instead of waiting for our next police in America or waiting for our police, I could do with somebody. Started a march and I'll support it. I will be there in that march against the black on black killings, where the black brothers do believe Black Lives Matter because they believe that their gangsterism and the amount of ghosts they have more important than human life and human living, and who do deserve to get the bullet. If you understand what I'm saying. So anybody who decide to, and I think anybody you listening I know by right I'm supposed to start my pack car and come out the road. But if we can get somebody could be community into Puna to start it, to show some condolences and show some of the hurt and pain by a little small protest, take a little walk. Time only reach young and I think only will get the support that all they need, and it could resonate a message out to these killers and them out there dread. To these brothers and them who is we people who belong to our communities, who people are afraid to rise up against, because sometimes when you rise, it's a complicated situation. When you rise up in your community, they can come in the night and give you the same thing, give you the same treatment. If you understand, it's kind of complicated too now.
Yeah, man.
So they're a little heart and spirit on this issue, because it have many other little children who get their head back like out to under ranking thing to Pastor Google. So if we can really bring in a Black Lives Matter as far as this issue is concerned, where the criminals is concerned in our own communities where they exist and we know who they are, we can send out a message. Thanks for allowing me this opportunity.
Thank you very much. All right, I'm taking your call straight until 1 o'clock. All right, 342-0081. 342-0081. Hello, good morning. Yes, sir.
It's so sad. The lawyers, the magistrate, the judges, but the opposition leader who's talking about she loves children. All the African people in Trinidad, they all wake up enough. This woman loves children, and she ain't started a match yet for that little child. She ain't talk out to no station, no media house about that little child. And Camilla loves children, but all they watch me, all they wake up enough. All they wake up. Gary, I support you. One shot, one kill. 20 enough people. Let's go now, listen.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. Right. So taking your calls, and it's a matter that I really want to hear you talk about, because people are saying that it's not being talked about. It's not being, people have no concern. Everybody just for themselves now. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, go. All I have to say about Black Lives Matter. Politicians and them that's going on. I can read it was politicians. So they're getting power. Black Lives Matter, but it's sad that it's just Google by. Boy, we have to wake up as the last caller said before. Wake up, Wake up our people, die. Something wrong with you, die. We're going nice program, brother.
Oh, man, thank you very much, Clayton. And that's what I'm saying. How could we wake up our people? How do we wake up our people to realize that our children's lives are being snuffed out? And we can march for, as somebody said earlier on, we're marching for a police officer, we're marching for a black man in America, but our children whose lives are being snuffed out right in front of our very eyes, we're not even willing enough to open up our voice loud enough to say, hey, enough is enough. Hello, good morning. Hello, good afternoon. Hello? Okay. Hello, good afternoon, caller. Hi, good afternoon.
I see this picture of this child on the news and thing. Hear me. You see that father? The Lord allowed that child to go for a reason. Okay? The Lord could have protected that little child from being killed. You see these men who are involved in the illicit activities, boy, them fellas doesn't know the far-reaching consequences when them get themselves involved in Donahole. You understand? He get himself in some nonsense, and that is the result. I go on.
I hear you, caller. I hear you. All right, we're getting ready to go for the sports news in a little bit. Don't touch your dial. Stick and stay right here on the street 919 FM. All right, but boy, when you think about it, it's really, really sad. Caller, I want to take your call, but I don't have much time again. The ads already counting down on me, and if I answer your call, you would not have enough time to say or to share what you want to share. All right? You will not have enough time to share what you want to share. But I really wanted to hear. I'm going to come back. When we come back, there's another topic, another discussion that I want to hear with you, share with you, I want to hear from you. All right? So when I come back, I want to open up the phone lines about another topic, another issue that is brewing. And I want to hear from you where that is concerned.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street.